Welcome back to Space Haven. We are in the System 3B at the innermost solar or innermost planet. If it is even a planet. It doesn't appear to be a planet. The innermost point at least. And we're currently stripping that ship, which had an alien infestation, which was basically the worst I've seen so far, I believe. As soon as they're done transferring everything from this ship, and Catherine is on her feet again, which she is now, which means that... Okay, you're there. Okay, so we need to wait for them to come back. As soon as they have picked up those alien corpses, we will go over and check out the other derelict. Did both of them come back? Yep. Good. Then let's draft all of them. Put them in here. Good. The other derelict is up here. This one has no hull breaches, so we have to dock at the airlock. That could be risky, but... yeah, okay. Hello. Well, with alien infestations, we're just going to shoot down the walls, because, yeah, opening the doors doesn't really please me in these infested places. Yeah, they're definitely spawning things. It's like they're eggs of some kind. But it won't tell me what it is. Hello? Goodbye. Here's some credits. Peps has offended his pants again. There's some credits and a data log. Here's scrubber room. And we are done here as well, so let's undraft. And transfer. Select all, transfer. I also feel that this looks more sensible in terms of logic. Although the front of the ship looks a bit weird. That's fine. Speaking of which, I want to build another hyperdrive. I don't think anyone got hurt, no. The Peps soiled his pants. Not sure why he did that. Yes, okay bravery, so... Headgear, I haven't seen any of that. I wonder... The assault rifle requires plastics. Let's make 10 plastics. Kitchen probably needs meat, yes. There we go, now as soon as that thing gets powered, we should be above our mass limit. There we go. And if I should require more engines, I can add one more on either side and remove the toilets. Okay, they're done here. I don't think I'll bother with the scrap, so we're just waiting for them to finish transferring from that ship and we can move on. They have a lot of machinery going on as well, so that's why they're not always that efficient at getting out to do the transfers. Then again, I'm not very worried about pirates now. The one time that I did encounter pirates, they were fairly quick to escape after I started shooting at them. That's something that I hope the dev adds, some kind of warp distortion field generator thingy. That would have been very nice in terms of stopping the pirates from escaping. I don't know if it's possible to get the turrets to actually destroy a specific system like the hyperdrive. I know that you can get it to destroy the shield generator or anything that is on the top of the roof, because you can see they have hit points, but the hyperdrives do not have hit points, so I'm not really sure about that. The autopsy table is here, by the way, for getting the monster meat and the human meat processed whenever that is necessary. Are you guys going to pick up that? Oh. Oh, it should still be over there. I have no idea why it says that. Have I set the rules on the HMS Wyvern to not accept that? No, I haven't. And I have no idea why they're not picking up. Oh, maybe it was just a visual bug then. Okay, so there is nothing left in either of the vessels, so we can prepare a hyperjump. And jump. Now we can go here. Okay, so it rebounds on itself. That probably goes down to that one. Which means we might just as well go down there and drop out here and mine the Hyperium here. Where did these come from? Interesting. Didn't see those on the... Maybe I just didn't notice it. The military ships, those usually have, yeah, indeed, 4 turrets just as we do. Not that I plan on going to war with them anyways. Let's make them finish their day, and then we can pop on over to the other vessel after that. 10 Hyperium, nice. Guess we can read another log entry from the Mary Shelley. A secret which I desired to discover. Fascinating. Truly fascinating. The artifact appears to be a combination of an exotic hyperspace signal transmitter and some kind of incubation chamber, or maybe a suspended animation pod that doesn't rely on cryostasis. Maybe both. And it has an occupant. The creature within exhibits truly remarkable adaptations that can't possibly be natural. I don't know if this thing even needs to breathe air. But of course, that raises so many questions. It looks designed, but who designs a life form that can survive and work in space? That's definitely what's going on here. The biodroid creature, whatever it is, it has an organ in its brain that's sensitive to the hyperspace signals from the artifact. We tried pushing a few different buttons to see if we could get a response, but nothing's happened so far. That's hardly surprising. We're trying to operate a piece of technology that runs on completely different principles to everything invented by the human race. All their standards and protocols are different, right down to the voltages, circuit architecture, and everything. We're poking blind at this thing, but I think Chase and Ray are making some inroads on translation. I don't care if they're making progress, really. Watching the way those two smile as they work together always lifts my spirits. If they succeed, though, I bet this creature would be just as compliant as any robot, but why not just build a robot? Sadly, that question will have to wait. Fletcher says this system is running low on available water. We'll move on to somewhere we can stay a little longer and build a containment pen on the ship where we can study the organism properly. We have a good lead on a relatively wealthy system along the derelict alien ship's trajectory. Maybe we'll find something out that way. I've attached the navigation data to this log entry. Can't have too many backups after all. Yeah. Some of these logs have ended up surprising me, but I don't think this one is going to turn out very well. Then again, I've been wrong on that account before. Okay, let's speed things down and grab our trusted weapons crew. And we will dock this thing here. Okay, so nothing so far. That doesn't mean that there isn't aliens here, though. But this could actually be an alienless ship. It actually would appear that it is. Let's dock this at the airlock, regardless. And as you might have noticed, I'm not being that... I'm not bothering opening the doors. I'm just moving through them now. Otherwise I spend too much time. And there is the small matter of oxygen to keep in mind. Oh, hello. Credits. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but sure. Credits, credits, and a data log. If I can target it, that is. Pick up data log. Oh, really? Can we just shoot our way through the wall here? Thank you. Probably would have been quicker to walk around. This should be the med bay, and we're done, so we can just put them on board the vessel. then go over here. This thing has a breach. Might be a good idea to select the shuttle instead. We dock there. Send this to dock at the airlock. This looks to be a safe vessel as well. Albeit very cold, since they have no generator working, nor any kind of temperature regulators that would be functioning. And of course, it's the small, tiny, minute detail that there's a gaping open hole right out into space. But of course, that's just a minor detail. There we go, the Octopus Errant. Now that is a very nice name for a ship. I like that. Select all transfer. And select all transfer from the Ptolemaios. I don't remember what the PCS stands for. The Opulus. Do you have anything I want? You have tech blocks. Yeah, I think I want to trade for tech blocks, actually. Do I have anything of high value? Sell them some food rations and some vegetables. And I can take 10 more tech blocks. It's not like we don't have money at the moment. I don't want monster meat. I'm sure you guys can sate yourself on monstrous meat. It'll accompany your diet of other meats. Let's get their water. Give them some soft blocks as well. I guess we can give them a couple of hull blocks just to... Yeah, we'll give them those 17. Slavers Guild ship has quite the amount of turrets. I thought it was a military ship. Let's hail them. They are neutral to us. Share vision? They agree to share vision with us. Can we visit? No. Please? No. Well, they like us at least. Oh, we don't need to visit when we can see the interior like this. Do they have, like, prison quarters? This is a most interesting ship. I like the bridge. Although I don't understand why there's a wall there. Ah, right, okay. It's because of the design. Gives you a wall there. They don't have the best temperature around. And their ship is not very comfortable either. They have plenty of power, it would seem. Maybe that's the prison part. Well, if that's the prison part, they're being very generous with their prisoners, letting them have a jukebox. Yeah, I'm guessing that the prisons are on those sides, and these are the actual crew member quarters. Well, let's move on. There's an incoming military alliance ship. What on earth are these shuttles doing? Okay. The military alliance starship Pesonen. I think we've traded with them before. And they don't have anything particularly interesting now. After we probably traded what we wanted from them. Apparently we need more steel. We have 4 left. Let's just make 16 so we have 20. Sydney, there's 4 toilets on board the vessel. And you haven't even been off the vessel. So why did you go to the bathroom? Done with the trades yet? Yes, we are. And we can prepare a hyper jump. No, we cannot. Now we can, but they're off to bed. I can go to bed afterwards. Yeah, that looks good. And you can go to bed as well, Junfix. And we should start mining stuff here. 2 at a time. The Lord Fontimore, I have already traded with them before. And they don't have anything very interesting. They do have tech blocks, but I think we have plenty of those now with 33 of them. Could trade for their water, but yeah, let's get the water. It's not as it is going to cost us a whole great deal of money. done with that. Let's move on to the Energium. I think you can be set to butcher both of them, but I'm guessing people are too busy doing other things. That's why we still have 2 monster corpses, I believe. Not sure why the monster corpses show at the beginning there, but it's supposed to... Oh, it's not in the list at all. It's actually a notify... You can set specific things to be shown even when 0. That's not a bad idea actually for these rather important blocks. Did I make a machine gun? No, I didn't. I meant to. I needed plastic for it. Uh-oh, that's not good. Please put that out quickly, guys. Now they're trying to get a spacesuit because of the fire. Yeah, the scrubbers are going to have a hard time with this. So that was a new experience. I think that means we want another scrubber in this area, but it's not like I have a lot of room for that. What I should have done actually was pause the game and close the vents. Yeah. Hopefully I'll remember that for the next time that happens. We need to mine the final resources here. Instead of just hanging around doing nothing. We need some hull blocks then, because apparently they don't have any jobs currently. Let's make 10 hull blocks and 20 soft blocks, because I have a plan for those, and 10 infra blocks. That should keep them a little bit busy. Not that they don't deserve to hang around, even though I wonder who put the kitchen on fire. I'm looking at you, Wally. I'm pretty sure it was you. Ah, pirates are incoming. Let's set the navigations console to yellow, shields to yellow, and weapons to yellow. The PCS Frostbite. This is a nastier pirate ship than the other ones we have encountered. Not that it helped them very much. But we damaged them very, very severely, which is good. I don't think we're going to be bothered by them again. To the extent that we might actually be able to take them out. It would seem that Sydney is our resident fun person this time. Who doesn't know when to go to the bathroom? Do you have any specific reason for this? Maybe the one intelligence. Wally actually has intelligence in this round. Wow. 0. Miss Matrix too, she's not very intelligent or perceptive. Mining this Hyperium takes a long time. Lord Fontmore and Opulus, I believe we've traded with both of them. Wally's out mining, good. The Slavers Guild we have shared vision with. What do these guys think about us? They're not that happy about us. Civilians. And we've done the mining, so let's put the navigation to red and prepare a hyperjump, because they're about to go to bed. We don't want to leave Peps behind, that would be horrible. Okay, so we're done with these 3, now we can jump up here. The pirates are incoming to this system, but we'll drop out here. Deploy. And allow Sydney to go to bed. Okay, they are here very soon, so let's put the shields, navigation and energy turrets on standby, or red alert, I guess. The frostbite is here. Boom. Now I'm worried about them trying to board us, so we need to pay attention to that now. We'll probably let these guys hook. I don't know if I can close the airlocks. I guess not. Need to wait until the end of day 131 before we enter that vessel. I really don't feel comfortable with boarding pirate vessels. Especially not that size pirate vessel. There's probably a lot of people in that vessel, and I don't think we would stand much of a chance against them. We can mine the chemicals meanwhile, though. They might decide to board them, though. I believe Pepsi's out mining. There's a lot of ships incoming here. Let's draft all of these. You too, Peps. And then make a quick save of the game. And we can dock behind here. Oh, you can actually put them to crouch. Yeah, here's two of them. Yeah, well, let's just reload there, and since nobody else was here, I'm guessing that they won't be boarding in this instance. You guys... Are you going to remain stuck in there because I... That's silly. There we go. Let's finish the episode by reading the final log of the IRS Mary Shelley. Thy Pride of Wisdom. Independent Research Ship Mary Shelley. Final log entry. Professor Grant Park speaking. Chase and Ray died fighting side by side. I can still hear their screams when I close my eyes. The containment pen we built was, not adequate to the task. At first, it was fine, but, well, we eventually found a signal that caused the organism to hatch. It didn't attack at first, so we assumed it was docile. It didn't need much food either, or as I predicted, air or water. So we kept experimenting, kept trying different signals. We made some more progress on translating the artifact's control software in just 1 hour than we'd made in the preceding 2 weeks. But then, in response to one signal, it changed. Morphed into some kind of chrysalis and stopped responding to commands. Then, the chrysalis burst and there were dozens and dozens of babies in there. And they didn't respond to the control signal either. And they were hungry. And they were small enough to slip out through the vents. I think only the adults listen to the control signal, but it's too late to test that hypothesis now. I can't get to the artifact anyway. Anderson's corpse is blocking the door. They glued him to it with some kind of resin that sets like concrete. And then they laid eggs inside him. I wish I could have. Nobody should die like that. As for Fletcher, I think they did the same to him, but he escaped. He took the shuttle and abandoned us. God only knows how far he thinks he'll get without a hyperdrive, but I guess he's gone. And if I'm right, those eggs will hatch somewhere out there. If somebody picks him up, well, who knows how far they could spread. As for me, there's no way out. I can't just vent the ship. They'd barely notice. And I don't have enough food or water in here to wait them out. I do have a pistol, though. If anybody finds this message, I'm sorry. We should have been more careful. We meant to expand the sum of human knowledge, but instead I fear we've expanded the sum of human misery. Maybe if you find out where they came from, you can do something about them. I've uploaded everything we found, all our data. It's all on this tablet. I'm convinced these things were engineered, and they definitely respond to the signals from the artifact. All you need to do is control them. If I just had the artifact in here with me, I could. They're cutting at the door. They can hear me in here. I'm going to take the easy way out before they get to me. Please, use the artifact, send the control signal and stop them. And please, forgive me. My spirit will sleep in peace, or if it thinks, it will not surely think thus. Farewell. Yeah, that did not end well at all, and that explains the alien infestation all around the galaxy. On that note though, thank you all so very much for joining me, and I will see you all in the next episode.